Hey everyone, this video is going to be a bit different. This is actually going to be a deck review of a deck of cards I actually received on my birthday. Now my birthday was actually 2 weeks ago, so that's why I took all of last week off without making any videos. Just because it was my birthday and because I wanted to plan out better content. So, this is actually going to be a review of a deck of cards I got for my birthday. The video after this will either be a trick or a sleight or some move using this deck of cards. Then the video after that is going to be of another deck of cards I bought. Okay, so one deck I received for my birthday, one I bought, deck review for that, and then a video using that deck. Hopefully that makes sense, but without further ado, let's get right into this deck review. So the deck we're going to be reviewing are the Elvis Presley playing cards. Now, starting right off, I'm not going to go into detail of each little thing, because the video is going to be too long, but I will go into detail of the most important aspects, I'll call it, and you can also see the deck as well. So, probably the most important things would be at the top, it says Elvis, and it looks like it's in those letters that actually light up. Like, I want to say on a billboard, but I could be wrong because it has these little, I'm going to call them circles, and I think those could be lights that actually light up. So that says Elvis. Now, on the side, it says playing cards. This is embossed, okay? And on the other side, it says playing cards as well. Now, you can see the guitar right in the middle. It has a nice, sort of like a floral or a flower pattern on both sides. And then right at the bottom underneath the guitar has like a little microphone, has like lightning bolts coming out of it, and then it says recorded in stereo. And then on both sides of the microphone, so these are actually CDs, or I want to say records, possibly. I'm not too sure. Now, this one right here says produced by Theory11, and the other one says Mississippi, Tupelo. I'm probably saying that wrong, so I apologize. Tupelo, Mississippi, USA. That might have been where Elvis was born, but I'm not too sure. So this is the front of the box. So if you want to pause the video to take a good look at that, you can. Now the side of the box right here is actually going to be very cool. So right at the top it says row T seat 11. So Theory 11, which I find really neat. Now it's going to say arena level. So that's why it has row T seat 11. Then it has this way Elvis going across, and then it's the same thing on the other side as well. Theory11 presents arena level row T seat 11, and it's an exact copy or duplicate on the other side. So it says this way, so it says Elvis arena level row T seat 11. And it also says that here as well. And notice how there are 3 stars at the top too. Now, at the bottom of the box, you're going to have your regular Theory11 ad copy. So nothing going on there. But on the back, this is where it's actually different. So the first thing I noticed was the 4 Elvis. Okay, so Elvis is here 4 times. And it actually says Elvis at both sides of the box embossed. Now, it's going to have two CDs, and they're going to be matching, and it's going to have a crown in the middle. So the first, or actually both CDs, they're going to say, "Back by popular demand, the king." And under the tuck flap, it's going to say, "Tupelo's own, live and in person." So Tupelo's own, live and in person, and then the CD there. It's going to say the same thing for the bottom. So you can see how nice this actually is. And then it says "One night only," and it has 4 stars on both sides and on top. Now you can see, just to save some time, I actually took the wrapping off and I cracked it open. And the tuck flap is actually of Elvis himself. I don't know, I think you can see that. I think right there you can see that. I know in my camera I can see it right there. And this was the box. So once you open it, it's going to actually have his signature, which is really neat as well. Right on top, I forgot to go to the top, you're going to have the 4 suits. So clubs, hearts, spades, and diamonds. Now, once you open it up, you're going to notice that on the tuck flaps, both of them, it's going to have a lightning bolt. It's going to say TCB. I'm not too sure what that stands for, but that's what it has. Then it has like a really nice floral flower pattern. It actually goes all the way into the box. So, I don't know how well you can see this, but that floral pattern, I think right there you can see it, actually goes through the entire box. Right there. So that was the box. Now, getting into the deck itself, what does it come with? Well, let's actually go over the back design first, and then I will show you what it comes with. So here's the back design, and it actually matches the back of the box, as you can see. And the pink is actually sort of like a dark salmon pink. So nothing to go over with the card there. Now here's a nice ad card. It's a salmon pink in the back. It looks like a cloud sort of. It has that Elvis for the front of the box. So right here. Then it has TCB, TXI. Then it has little, I don't know, dots or circles. But it also has stars with it. Personally, I would have preferred a double backer or even a blank card, but I suppose these are collector's edition. So there's that ad card. Here's the next one, and it just matches the front of the box. So really, I don't see the point of that. So that's why I would have preferred both a double backer and a blank card. But once again, if these are for collectors, I can see why. So nothing to go over there. Now the two jokers are actually going to be identical. So the first joker here is going to be like, I want to say a hound dog, because I know one of his songs actually talks about a hound dog. I don't listen to Elvis, but I have heard that one of his songs is like hound dog or something. If you're an Elvis fan out there, you can let me know. But here's the hound dog, and he has a hat with a two bells, and then one's pink, one's black. And it looks like one of those hats I want to say jokers or jesters would wear, but I'm not too sure. And then it actually says Joker right here in big black bold letters. And then like in cursive it says Joker, the Joker. So the is written normally, Joker is in sort of like a cursive. The other Joker is the same, meaning these are identical Jokers, which I actually prefer. So, getting into the cards themselves, I'm just going to go in the order the deck is in. So, starting right off, the Ace of Spades. So this is probably one of the nicest aces I have ever seen. So you can see it's a big spade in the back. And I'm not too sure what this square part is here. Could be where he's performing. But here's Elvis in one of his poses. And I'm not too sure what this part is actually called, but it sort of looks like a, I don't know. I don't want to say the wrong thing. A bird, maybe? But this is really cool. And on the bottom it says the king of rock and roll. And then it says ace right underneath. So there is the ace. Now the rest of the cards are going to be bigger in terms of pips. So I'm not going to go over them, but they're going to be normal otherwise than that. So this is really how they're going to be. Normal, just bigger, and the colors might be different as well. But I'll show you these as I go by, but I won't actually stop on them. Do it this way. Move the camera up some. So it's like a normal bicycle deck. Now here's the jack. Now I'm not too sure if this is resembled after a person, but this is gonna be the jack. Now I'm not too sure if this is like a flower he's holding, but it's actually a pretty nice jack. So it has like a black, a dark yellow, or a gold, and then it has that pink. So the queen is going to look like this. I'll let you actually look at that. And all of the kings, I'm guessing, because here's the first king, they're going to be Elvis. So this is really nice. He has his guitar, he has his CD, you can see that nice big hair. Just a really nice king. Now the red cards are going to be pink, obviously. I don't know why they went with pink, but it actually looks pretty good in my opinion. And once again, all of the numbers are going to be normal, except the colors are different, and the pips are bigger. And all of the court cards, except the kings, are going to be matching. And the colors are going to be different, obviously. So I'm not going to actually show these for very long, because they are matching. But the king, as you saw a little there, looks like this. So you can see that nice big hair, which is different. He has the nice shades on. Then he has his microphone and stand. So just a very nice king. So, here's the next king, actually. So, I'm guessing they all have big hair, and they all have some sort of microphone. Would have been nice for a different instrument instead of just microphone. But maybe he didn't play any instruments. I'm not too sure. Maybe he just sang. But once again, I don't listen to Elvis, so I don't know that much about him. And all of the courts are actually the same. So the queen, the jack, and I also noticed the aces, except the spade is normal as well. And finally, here's the last king. So this time, it doesn't look like a microphone, but I could be wrong. And once again, he has the same hair as the diamond and then the shade. So I would have preferred a different pose there, but it is what it is. And then the rest of the cards are actually the same. They just have that nice pink color. And ended with the ace, or let's end with the ace of spades. So that was the Elvis Presley deck. I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you are new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will, actually, for the next video, I'm gonna use these cards just so you can see how they work. And then I will do the next deck review. And then I will do a video with those cards so you can see how they look. And then the video after that is actually going to be an updated video on playing cards I have that come with identical jokers. Just because I'm not too sure if the next deck actually comes with identical jokers. So I don't want to end up making that video twice. So if you want to see any of those videos, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.